Hey mommies, welcome back. Today I'm going to be getting ready doing my everyday makeup routine, and the main things I like to focus on is my brow, my lash, and my lips. My eyes and my lips are like my favorite feature on myself. But yeah, I'm excited. So we're gonna get ready. Let's get started. I'm gonna use this It brow powder, and it's like a twisty. Okay, so you guys should know, literally all yesterday I was taking care. I woke up yesterday to my neighbor's dog in the apartment hallway barking, and like all the neighbors are going crazy. They're like, whose dog is this? And it was so early, I was just like, you know what, let me try to take care of this dog, because I opened the door and the dog doesn't have a leash on, and I'm like, oh my gosh, did he run away and like someone let him back in here? Like, does he live here? Because I remember seeing the dog. I remember seeing one of my neighbors with the dog. So anyways, I let the dog in my apartment, and y'all gonna think I'm crazy because I don't know, like people usually don't do that kind of stuff. And I've had a run-in with this dog before. He tried to attack me. He is a puppy, but he just reminded me of my dog, like super anxious and just untrusting of like everything and anybody around him. Anyways, I was just like, oh, this poor dog. I give it some water, and then I'm like, you know what, he doesn't have a leash. I'm gonna go buy him a leash and a collar. That way if I end up taking him to the animal shelter, or if somebody wants to come adopt him, I was like, you know what, he needs a leash. So I take him to my car and I put him in the car, and he's actually excited to be in my car. He's like jumping all in the car. He's sitting in my passenger seat. Okay, now I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear cream, or it's Pro Key Conceal and Correct palette, medium. And I just use this little spoolie thing because it's just easier. Anyways, he's in my car. We go to the store, and I leave him in there, and he's like so nervous that I'm leaving him in the car, but I have like the windows rolled down. He's having a great time. He's like sticking his head out the window. Anyways, I leave him in the car, and then he starts barking, and he's like so sad that I'm leaving him in the car, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this dog. Anyways, I buy him a leash, I buy him a collar, and then I buy him some treats. And then I take him for a walk, and then he goes pee pee. And I'm like testing out, like, does he know how to sit? Does he know how to lay down? I love animals, so that's another reason why I was like open to this, because I was just like, oh, he's such a cutie. Anyways, I was just hanging out with the little doggo for today, and he ended up knowing how to do all of those commands, and I was giving him treats, and then I found out he's house trained, because if he wasn't, he would have been like going to the bathroom in my car, or like going to the bathroom in my place. If you don't know this about dogs, like when they're about to go number two, when they're about to take a dump, like if you look at their butthole, you'll see it like starts to flare up. So anyways, I was like watching him walk around in my place, and I'm like, okay, is he about to go to the bathroom? Because if he is, I am gonna be like regretting all of this. Anyways, he's house trained, because when I took him on a walk, he immediately relieved himself, and he's a good doggy. He just has separation anxiety, and he obviously ran away because I was trying to put two and two together. I was that one instance where I told you he was like trying to attack me. His owner was like getting ready for work, so before he goes to work, he takes the dog out. The dog got off the leash and ran to me because I had just pulled up, and the dog was like scared of me because I had sunglasses and a hood on and a big dark coat. So I immediately like took my glasses off, took my hood off, like stuck my hand out like this so he can like smell me and know I'm not like a threat. Anyway, so I thought back to that instance, and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, this dog must have escaped and ran back here and the owner didn't have time to chase him, because that's what happened last time. So I just didn't know what to do. I was like, should I just babysit him till the guy comes home, or I don't know. So I tied him outside to a tree, and I gave him some food and water, and I was like, I'm gonna go inside and check on him later. So I go inside. Okay, by the way, this is the e.l.f. lip balm tint. So I go inside, I come out like 5 minutes later. This dog already chewed off his leash and escaped, but he was still like standing outside, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this dog, like, just insane. But anyway, something inside of me, my psychic psychic abilities, whatever, told me, go to that door where the owner left out food and water for him. Something told me that the door was unlocked. So I opened the door and it was unlocked. And then the dog just went inside of its house. And then I just closed the door and I was like, yes, the dog is home. So that's my little story time of rescuing a dog. Animal control did end up showing up and I felt really bad because if my dog ran away and I wasn't able to, I don't know, kind of situate him before work and then you're like compromising your job, that would just be like the crappiest day ever, right? So I don't know, I just did the right thing in my mind, which is like help somebody with their dog. I had left, I went out, I like went to the mall and then I came back later that day and the dog owner, he was outside with another neighbor and then he was obviously talking about the dog and then I let him know that I was the one that let his dog back in and he was so thankful. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Like I owe you. I don't want to seem like a crappy owner, but my work is like literally if I showed up late and I let them know it was because my dog, they would have just said, we don't care, like get your stuff and leave. Like he would have been fired. So he just said he felt horrible because he knows how it seems like he doesn't care about his pet. It was kind of fun. This is Laura Geller Rose Amethyst Baked Eclipse Shadow Duo Bahama Mama, which is like basically the same thing as Benefit Hoola bronzer, and this is the E21 Morphe brush. But yeah, he was so thankful and he was like, you can come over at any time you want, like if you want to play with the dog, or I know this might be too much to ask, but like, can you watch the dog if I pay you? But that dog stays home a lot and you can like hear it howling and crying like all day. So since I love animals, it's not that I don't want a pet right now, it's just I feel like if I can't bring my pet everywhere with me, I don't want a pet. I don't know, I would want to be a good pet owner. I wouldn't want to like have a sad pet. Now I'm taking the Marc Jacob Kiss Pop and it's in the shade Smack and I kind of just pounce it. And then I'm taking the MAC Whisper of Guilt highlighter. Okay, so you guys knew I was like officially back on YouTube. I fell off again and the reason why is because somebody slashed my tires and I'm like thinking, oh my gosh, who wants me dead? Because this is insane. They slashed my 2 front tires and I didn't even know till like a couple days later because I thought I ended up taking it to a tire shop and then they let me know somebody took a knife and punctured them, and I was just upset for like an entire week because I was like, who did this and like why would they do it? I don't know, it's just like getting crazy. Everything is getting insane. I'm trying to stay positive after a bunch of bad stuff happens. It's really hard, but now I have these dodo lashes. I'm gonna put them on and come back. Okay, so this finishes off the everyday makeup look. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys want to see next and subscribe. We're almost at 400,000, which is really exciting. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.